Well, our next guest has made his fortune through a number of high-profile business ventures. I'm sure many of you have tried the Butterfield diet plan over the years. He also had his own detective agency, which was very popular, a sporting lookalikes business that he ran for some time, a karaoke bar that was very popular. So, yeah, I mean, it's
particularly like the in the diet plan, the pudding, which is ice cubes with artificial sweetener on.
Yeah. That was right. I mean,
you can eat as much of that as you wanted. It was good.
Yes, it did.
Yeah.
Which is why Brian's with us today.
Hello.
Lovely to see you, Brian.
Thank you very much. Lovely to see you too.
Yes.
All those businesses, it actually made me a little nervous because they're all subject to, well, hundreds actually of lawsuits.
Oh, right. Okay.
So I'd appreciate if you didn't mention it. No,
don't
just don't, because I'm sort of banking on that people are going to forget about them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure.
So, yes, I mean, when you look back on it, you've been touring around, talking to people about business around the country. You've got a big show next year at the event in Apollo, I see, next June.
Is that how you pronounce it?
I believe it is. Yes,
June, the month, yes. June. Yes, it's at it's my business seminar, the Call of Now, which we're doing a tour of at the moment, and then next year, I'm doing another tour. And we're going to play the Apollo, the Even Tim Apollo. It's called that because it's a very inclusive event.
Oh, that's good.
Anybody with any name can get in. Wow.
Even Tim, which is great for all the Tims out there.
It is.
I don't quite mean that, but people call Tim. I'm going to call it that because of the connotations it might have otherwise.
Yeah.
We've had some ideas coming in, Brian, because when we've got your kind of expertise in the building, it seems only right that we should run a few ideas past you that the listeners have. Are you happy to have a listen to these?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, well, this is Barry from Hull. He says, a club crest toilet roll in the stadium. He was quite keen on that as an idea. So a Plymouth crest. I think
he thought like one end, the away end would have the opposite team.
Yes.
In the toilet.
So they can effectively wipe their backsides on the opposition.
Yeah. I see. Yes. They could wipe their away end with the.
You've got the marketing.
I guess.
Down.
Yes. I mean, I think it's a little bit in poor taste. You know, that question, that thing. I'm not sure it was entirely serious. A little bit of poor taste, and also it does directly compete with one of my businesses, my Butterfield's butt wipes.
Of course.
So I wouldn't want to promote anything that was going to interfere with one of my businesses.
Yeah. Have you been to many football matches, Brian? Are you a football man?
Yeah, I'm a football man. I'm interested. I'm interested in buying a club.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, I'm in preliminary talks with Jurgen Klopp to take over Liverpool.
Wow.
Okay.
And Everton.
Okay.
I want to take over both of them and merge them into one club, Liverpool United.
Wow. Okay.
They'd love that.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I've got it all planned out. I've got a £15 billion bid.
Okay.
And I've spoken to Jurgen about it. Yeah. And I spoke to him a couple of days ago, and I can't do the voice, but he said to me, Brian, look, this is great. I'm just the manager. I'm not the owner, but I mean, all this money sounds great. Where are you going to get it? And I said, well, this is all I've got to sort. I've just got to sort out the funding. That's it. I've just got to get hold of the funding, and then, we're going to merge the two strips. So instead of red and blue, it'll be a mauve.
Okay.
Come on, you mauves.
Yeah, lovely. It's good.
We moved the stadium to the Isle of Man, to a neutral territory.
Is that for tax reasons, or
it's for many reasons? It's also, it makes it harder to attack the island. It's a little island, and so
well, if you've got a few failed businesses, businesses under investigation, then you're absolutely going to pass the fit and proper
the Fit and
test,
Proper Persons Act in football is...
What is that?
A lot of people have asked that question, Brian, because it's surprising the amount of people that are able to buy football clubs. But by the sound of it, we think you'll sail through that test. They'll ask some questions about your finances, about some basic ones. Do you have any money? If you just say yes...
No. I see. No, I see. We're just
do say yes, Brian. Do say yes.
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's it. You're in. I mean, plenty of people have got clubs on that basis.
You know, I've been practicing because my new football game came out for my console, the Bottentendo, FIFA 2024. And there's a mode on it where you'll sit in an office and you negotiate with the owners of clubs, and you sit and nod, and you choose, there's a little yes, no, how much do you want to bid? Do you want to bid this much? It's actually the whole game is just that.
Really?
Oh, really?
But that's what I've been using to practice my negotiation.
Yeah, the 15 billion, of course.
15 billion, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to anybody. It's a lot of money.
It is.
To anybody.
Yes, it is.
And,
to anyone.
Yeah.
Well, are you looking for other people to get involved to help you sort of finance this merge of Liverpool and Everton?
Well, look, I'm hoping FIFA 24 sells a lot. I mean, we haven't been able to license the Premier League players or any any clubs.
Yeah. Okay.
So we've invented our own players and clubs that are sort of the similar kind of players that you would have in the Premier League. We've got the Egyptian king Bo Bala,
of course, yeah.
Barwin Bunyan, Burling Barland.
Yeah.
We've got other teams. We've got Liverpool, Best Bam,
Manchester United,
Manchester United, and Manchester Bitty.
Manchester Bitty
Yeah,
as well.
Yes,
Botton and Botspur, they in there.
Botton and Botspur. Yeah. Okay. I've
got that already. I can see.
You can see how it's worked. You can see how that's
Charlie's
worked.
a fan of Borky United.
United, yeah. Do you go down the leagues at all? You interested in
Will you
lower
get
league
into
football at all?
non-league?
Lower leagues. Are these the ones that play on the subterranean pitches?
Yes,
More or less.
that's it.
Yeah.
They're the ones.
Yeah,
Sometimes
okay.
it feels like it.
The cave-dwelling players, yes,
Yeah.
they're very sort of dark, lit with torches.
Yeah.
Yes, I've seen those games. Yes,
Cave
they're quite
football.
depressing.
Actually,
Yeah.
cave football sounds like a good business plan.
Cave football,
That's
yes.
it, Butterfield's cave football.
Yeah.
It's,
Football in a cave.
Football
but
in a
I
cave.
see you've just written that down in light pencil. So I mean, it's maybe something you'll come back to. I don't know. But is that what it's like as an entrepreneur? You spot an idea and you write it, and who knows?
That's it. Yeah. You've got to take life as it comes, and these inspirations are all around
They
you.
are. That's right.
I mean, just look around here. I mean, actually, I can't. I don't have any. I can't think of anything. I mean, there's a few things here. I mean, there's a clock, and all I can think of is a clock.
Yeah.
Paul Hawksby and Andy Jacobs, Monday to Friday afternoons 1 till 4 on AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.